Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Hidayah. We meet again. How is it going? Are you ready for English lesson year 4 module 3 in the past? Let's get started. Before we start, ready your Get Smart Plus 4 book and turn to page 33. Okay, so look at the picture. Can you see the picture? So, can you guess what did Kevin do in Egypt? Okay, so I can see a pyramid here. So maybe he went to the pyramid. Okay, right now let's listen to a track and then we read the text together.
Module 3, Project 1. What did Kevin like the most about his trip to Egypt? Listen and read.
Hello, John. How are you? Last month, my family and I went on a trip to Egypt. It was very hot and sunny there. We rode camels to the pyramids of Giza. They were very big. I took a lot of photos. We saw mummies at the museum. They were scary, but they were interesting too. I liked the mummies' treasures the most. Egypt was fun. Kevin.
Okay, so let's listen again and after that we will discuss. Ready?
Module 3, Project 1. What did Kevin like the most about his trip to Egypt? Listen and read.
Hello, John. How are you? Last month, my family and I went on a trip to Egypt. It was very hot and sunny there. We rode camels to the pyramids of Giza. They were very big. I took a lot of photos. We saw mummies at the museum. They were scary, but they were interesting too. I liked the mummies' treasures the most. Egypt was fun. Kevin.
Okay. All right. So, do you understand the email that Kevin wrote to John? Okay, so I would like to ask some comprehension questions. Number 1, where did Kevin go? Yes, he went on a trip to Egypt. Number 2, who did he go with? He went with his family. Number 3, when did he go on a trip? When did he go on a trip? He went last month. Next, what was the weather like? What was the weather like? It was very hot and sunny. Okay, next, what did they do there? What did they do there? So, the answer is they rode camels to the pyramids of Giza and went to the museum. Okay, next. Did he take a lot of photos? Yes, he did. Next, what did he see at the museum? What did he see at the museum? He saw mummies. Next, were the mummies scary? Were the mummies scary? Yes, they were. And last one, what did he like the most? What did he like the most? He liked the mummy's treasures the most. Okay? Alright, let's continue. So activity number 2, you have to tick the correct picture. So in the lesson, I will ask some of you to read again And then the rest of you will listen and tick the correct picture. Alright, so the first picture is, I think it's a souvenir shop. Did Kevin go to a souvenir shop? Number 2, rode a camel. Did Kevin ride a camel? Number 3, mummies. Did he see mummies? And last one, number 4, took some photos. Did Kevin take some photos? What do you think? Do you think number 1 is correct? Yep, no, number 1 is not correct. It's incorrect. He did not go to any souvenir shop in the email he wrote. Number 2, yes, he rode camel. Number 3, yes, he saw mummies. And number 4, yes, he took photos. So number 2, 3, and 4 is the correct answer. Then you have to tick in the boxes. Okay, let's continue. Next activity, you have to write an email about a trip. Write your own email about a trip. So let's look at the writing tip. Okay, there are 4 writing tips here. Okay, the first one, when we write about the past, we use the past tense. For example, I took a lot of photos. Okay, when we write about the past, we use the past tense. For example, I took a lot of photos. Okay, number 2, use adjectives to talk about your feelings. Your feelings, perasaan. Okay, perasaan. So, they were scary. It was lovely. Okay, I was bored. So, what are your feelings? So, you use adjectives. Number 3, we use and to talk about similar ideas. Okay, it was very hot and sunny. And dua benda yang sama. Okay, last one, number 4, we use but to talk about different ideas. Yang berbeza, different. For example, they were scary, but they were interesting too. They were scary, menakutkan, but they were interesting too. Tetapi menarik juga. So, two different ideas. Okay? Alright, let's continue. Let's try to write our own email. So, remember the writing tips just now. Number 1, we must use past tense if we want to write about the past. Number 2, use adjectives to show your feelings. It was great. You liked the activity that you do. So what are your feelings? So you use adjectives. You loved it. Okay. Number 3, you use and for similar ideas. Dan, dua idea yang sama. And then last one, you use but for different ideas. Tapi, but is tetapi untuk dua idea yang berbeza. Okay. Okay, this is an example on how you can write your email. Okay. Hello, friend. So you write your friend's name here. Hello, your friend's name. How are you? Last month, my family and I went on a trip too. So where did you go? It was very, so you put a weather here. So it was very cold or it was very hot. And another weather there. So is it was very cold and windy there, or you want to put it was very hot and sunny there? Okay, so it's up to you to write any weather that you like. Okay, next is the activity you do there. What did you do at that place that you go on a trip to? So what did you do? Are you going swimming, or are you going Did you play games? Did you go exercising? Did you have a picnic? So what did you do? Okay. And last one, you write, it was fun. Okay. At the bottom, you write your name, your own name. So, can you do that? If you have any questions, you may text me. And that's all for today. See you next class. Bye.